Some things you guess at, some things you just know. Paolo Banchero is a bucket, playing at a superstar level. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Wrong vs. Right. I'm your host, Jay. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe below and hit that button. Today, we're talking about the return of Paolo Banchero for the Orlando Magic, what that means for the Magic for the remainder of the season, and how we're going to expect him to play. Is he going to dominate? Is he going to ease into things? We're going to dive all into that here. First, let's look at the Eastern Conference standing. Despite losing Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, the Magic have maintained their playoff position. They're currently 4th in the East right now. They've been doing this without two of their main guys, in Paolo and Franz Wagner. And it's because of two primary reasons. Because they play together as a team, and two, they lock up on defense. They have guys like Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Isaac, Goga Batadze, KCP. All these guys lock up and they take defense seriously. Now, before Paolo got hurt, he was playing at a superstar level. I mean, like bona fide all-star. If we look at Paolo's stats right here, he was averaging 29 points a game, 8.8 rebounds, and 5.6 assists, shooting nearly 50% from the field. So for those who don't play basketball a lot or follow basketball that intently, shooting 50% from the field is absolutely insane. It's saying out of every 2 shots that you take, you're making one of them, which is a great percentage in basketball and even more so in the NBA when you're playing against the best players in the entire world. The Magic aren't even my team, but I can appreciate how good this guy is at basketball. He's an absolute beast. Paolo Banchero is expected to make his return against the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. So what do I expect to see from him? Do I think he's gonna come out averaging 29 off the bat? Probably not. He needs to ease back into it, get back into NBA shape, really experience what an NBA game is like again. And maybe he's on a minutes restriction. The last thing you want to do is bring the guy back and then he re-injures his previous injury. But after a few games, I expect Paolo to pick up where he left off. And I know the Magic will be glad to have their guy back. So if we look at the Eastern Conference standings again, the Magic are right in the middle at the 4 seed. And you know who's at the 1 seed? The Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, why does that matter? I'll tell you why. Last year in the first round, the Cavaliers matched up with guess who? The Orlando Magic, and it went 7 games, and the Cavaliers beat them in game 7. I know the Magic still remember that loss. Now, who's the number 1 seed this year in the Eastern Conference? The Cavaliers. Who's the number 4 seed? The Orlando Magic. So granted the Cavaliers remain the number 1 seed and they make it out the first round, guess who their first opponent could be in the second round? The Orlando Magic. Now, of course, the Magic would have to win their first round series as well. But can you imagine a playoff rematch between Orlando and Cleveland? Cinema. But hey, it's great for the game of basketball to have Paolo Banchero returning. He's one of the best players in the NBA at only, 22 years old? First overall pick. He's really living up to that first overall pick. Let me know down below your thoughts and your predictions on Paolo Banchero this season. What do you think he's going to do returning from injury? Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're shooting up in subscribers. Let's keep it going. The subscribers motivate me to keep going. I appreciate all the support. Everybody can't be wrong and everybody can't be right. All right, I'm out.